Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How y'all doing, man? Hello, TikTok. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, yeah. We gonna have fun with this. Actually, it's not. Actually, I'm not even having fun, man. Hold on, real quick. I just gotta call it how it is, man. Woo, boy. I ain't really seen nobody talking about this, so I'll talk about it. I just, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, keep it a bean. Hey, black men, y'all better stop fetishizing these other women. I'm not saying that Mr. Twitch did that. I'm saying this to y'all though, for real. Um, I'm gonna let people up in a second, but like, I'm just, I'm just gonna keep it real. More details are coming out every second. Hey, China, how you doing? More details are coming out every second. So, of course, I ain't gonna have it all, but I'm going by based on the generation that the general knowledge that I have, general information that I got. Better stop. Listen, I would not trust a Caucasian woman ever in a relationship. It ain't gonna happen. And I ain't even trying to be mean. I ain't gonna try to be mean. If I'm writing journals, these are my personal journals. These are my personal journals. That's me writing my information. You don't come out and air my dirty laundry like this a Kelly Rowland song or something. You don't do that. These are journals. These are journals. So why are you coming out exposing my information? And that is what a lot of these Caucasian women do. They use and exploit black men. And some of y'all niggas love getting used and exploited. Now, I don't think Mr. Tory Craig, who's a dancer, RIP, I don't know if he has a history of saying anything bad about black women, so I can't go there. I'm not gonna say that. But dating outside the race has its cons, and I think it has more cons than good. We already see the way that Caucasian women raise the stats of how they raise a mixed child versus when a black woman raises a mixed child. The black woman does better raising a mixed child. This woman, I think, is so manipulative that she has the child coming out speaking dirt on this man's name. Whoo, boy. This is why I do not trust interracial relationships. I don't. For the most part, I don't trust them. I could never, listen to me. I could never date. If me and my wife got divorced or my wife, God forbid, passed away or something like that, I would never be with a Caucasian woman. I can't do it. I'm race aware. Nigga, we are hated everywhere in this world. They don't like us. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. Not Allison, yeah, I didn't mean to say Allison daughter. Yeah, I mean not Twitch daughter. That's not what I meant to say. That's not what I meant to say. So appreciate the correction. But got Allison daughter saying some things now. Stay in a child's place. You feel me? Stay in a child's place. Them tears, you are right, China. Them tears will get you 15 years in jail. I won't even go in an elevator with Caucasian women as the only black man. I won't. Ma'am, I don't know what do you mean? That's not true either. Just saying you don't like white people either. What do you mean? I don't trust Caucasian people. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't go on the elevator. We see what happens with that. I wouldn't go on the elevator with Caucasian women. If I was the only black man about to get on the elevator and it's nothing but Caucasian on the elevator, yeah, I'm not going in the elevator either. It's not gonna happen. So I don't know what that type of comment is going on here, but anyway, anyway, I don't know what she got upset for, but anyway, what was I saying? Because now that a lady just made me forget what I was saying. But we got another situation though. We finna bring it back to Mr. Twitch. But Tory Craig, and I found it. I'm actually let y'all hear it. Tory Craig, right? Y'all tap the screen, share the live. Tory Craig. No, we definitely can judge a book by its cover. If it looked like a duck and it quacked like a duck, ma'am, it's a duck. So yes, we can judge a book by its. Why y'all keep saying that? We judge daily on a daily basis. You make judgments when you walk. Stop saying that we should not judge. Are you white? Goddamn. Are you a white woman? Is that why you offended? Is that why you mad? You one of them? Too much history come from y'all. Anyway, these Caucasian, see, this is why I don't trust them Caucasian people. When these Caucasian people date, basically these Caucasian women were on a podcast. Then why are you getting offended? These Caucasian women were on a podcast, right? And they were saying, Jada, I wasn't talking to you. I'm not even talking to you, Jada. So I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's talking to you, Jada. So you're talking about disrespect you. I'm talking to Miss Magdi up here. I don't have no problems with your comments. So I wasn't addressing you. So anyway, Mr. Tory Craig has a pen. I mean, these Caucasian women were having a panel with about Tory Craig and how he dating Megan Thee Stallion. And YT means white, Jamie. You just can't say white on here because TikTok loves protecting Caucasian people. Now, basically these people were like, these Caucasian women were like, I didn't know that would be her type. Be his type. I mean, you know, I thought he liked us, like types like us. What, white women, ma'am? Is that what you're saying? Hey yo, Meg. Yo, Megan. Go ahead and lead that relationship. Go ahead and lead that relationship, Megan. You don't get that boy like the others. He like the others. Okay? He don't really like you, Megan. Go ahead and get on about that relationship, man. Leave that man alone. And get up out of there. And the reason I say that, a lot of, like, bro, y'all gotta understand, bro. These interracial relationships, they not always out of genuine love, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. These women love exploiting you. So when y'all be fetishizing, and we're not just making this about Mr. Twitch. I'm not saying he was fetishizing this Caucasian woman. He probably really did love this woman. I don't know. I'm just speaking in general. I'm addressing a certain sphere of coon Negroes. Because I don't see y'all talking about this. Y'all love to say date any other body else but the black women. Any other body else. Yes, I said it just like that. I don't care how ghetto that sounded. Any other body else. Anybody else? Any other body else. Yes, I did. I sure did. Y'all like to put these other women on a pedestal. And then when if you lose your life, or if something bad happened to you, you come out that other side scathed. Stay your behind over there, nigga. That's what you get. Don't come back to the black community talking about, oh man, I was wrong, man. I should never did. No. Stay over there, fam. That's what you get. You wanted to fetishize Hispanic women, Caucasian women, Asian women. Y'all wanted to fetishize all these groups of women. And then when something bad happened to you, then you start crying. Stay over there. Enjoy your little mixed kids. Enjoy your little mixed family. Enjoy all that stuff, bro. See, if it was out of genuine love that you went over there, bro, right? If it was out of genuine love, or you thought that, hey, I get it. But majority of interracial relationships, which is my opinion, are not out of genuine love. Sorry. I'm just keeping it real. Every time these dudes have dated out, what do they say? Well, I couldn't find them with the black woman, or a black woman was mean, or the black woman was just loud and stuff like this. She didn't want to submit. So I tried to date out, and I went to the Caucasian woman, and she was nicer. She was more nice. And then nice turned into tears, turned into slander, and then now you hurt. And that's what you get, because you thought, because of your personal experiences with your bad choices of choosing black women, you went over to the other side and dated somebody else, dated some other women, and thought you was getting the greener grass. And actually what you did was get finessed. That's what you got. Bro, first of all, I'm gonna just put it like this. All you niggas don't got no big D. Some of y'all niggas got shrimps. But let's just keep it a beam. Caucasian women like to use black men for their features. And then they want whatchamacallit. They want exotic kids, because they themselves want to be exotic. That's why they get bigger lips. That's why they have to tan. The first thing Caucasian women usually say when they get with a black man, a lot of times, is that we would make some nice looking kids, because they fetishize us, nigga. And you got to understand what be going on. They like to use you for your D. They like to use you for your genetics. But nigga, you ain't the creme. You ain't the creme de la. You ain't that person, bro. You ain't, nigga. You're getting used. You're getting used, fam. That's what you get. Because you want to get with these others when they just want to use you. They don't love you. Do you understand? My bad. The volume was down. Do you understand that you are hated everywhere you go? You're colonized everywhere you go. But do you understand that you're hated everywhere you go, fam? Do you understand you not the top tier? When y'all be over here talking about you are the most admired man, or the most what these niggas be saying? You're the most desired man, nigga. You're the most fetishized man. That Caucasian man is the most desired man. He got more resources. You ain't got nothing, nigga. You ain't got nothing. He got more credit, more resources, more everything. And you over here talking about you the most desired man. The most desired man worldwide as a collective group is Caucasian men. It ain't you, nigga. You are the most used man on this. You are the most exploited man on this earth. You are not the most desired, nigga, especially for marriage. Yeah, they'll make kids with you, but nigga, they don't want to marry you. They want to use your genetics. Y'all niggas be idiots. And some of y'all like being cucks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say it on here. Some of y'all like getting used. And I don't understand it. Why do you, as a black man, knowing your history, seeing how those tears get you, want to take that risk? Want to take that risk? Couldn't be me. I don't even believe Buddy offed himself. I really don't. Let me tell you something. I really don't believe Buddy offed himself. No. Nope. I don't believe it one bit. with her weapon. He offed herself with her weapon. He offed herself. I mean, he offed himself. No, I don't believe that, fam. I don't believe that, fam. So, moral of the story is stop fetishizing the women. Because one thing I find funny, I ain't see the manosphere or any of these black men that love these other races of women come out talking about this story. Have y'all seen it? Has anybody else seen it? I haven't seen. But you tell me. I haven't seen it. Or the Anton Daniels of the world, or the who else? Mr. Let Goes of the world. Matter of fact, let's go check their YouTube channel. Because I could be wrong. I like being wrong. I like being wrong. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says the Christian rejoices at correction. So when I can be corrected, I am wrong. Well, let's go see if the manosphere has talked about Mr. Twitch on their main pages. I don't go check out these niggas' side pages, right? Because I don't care about all that. But let's see. Nope. Just a lot of stuff about black women and Joy Taylor and stuff like that. Okay. So he hasn't. No, they ain't talking about it. Well, he not. Let's check out Mr. Let Go. Mr. Let Go. Hey, yo, David Cooley, fam. David Cooley, don't you got a Caucasian woman with kids, fam? Don't let this be you. Don't let this situation be you, David Cooley, Mr. No Fugazi. Don't let this be you, fam. Because we not gonna care. We shouldn't care. We should not care if this you, because you went to the Caucasian man's leftovers. Talking about you don't date single mothers. Or you said single mothers are for recreational use. But then you with the white man's leftovers who didn't even marry her. I just find that funny. So you meant black single mothers. Oh, no. What I'm saying is because I got because I got custody of my kids, that put me in a top tier man. So you know it's not the same. But shut up, nigga. You just don't like black single mothers, nigga. That's what it is. Even though you made a woman a single mother, nigga. So Mr. Let Go, I don't see him covered. Let me check his lives. Let's see if his lives are covered. Nope, nothing recent. Last one was 6 days ago. So Mr. Let Go not doing it. All right. Who else should we? Angry Man. Let's check out Angry Man. Yeah, we just doing some research, man. I'm just saying all these names. Yeah, I'm talking about Mr. David Cooley, Mr. No Fugazi. Let's check out Angry Man. I clicked on his lives. I don't see Buddy on the thumbnail. Nope, I see Tory Lanez. That's 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 8 days ago. The truth, truth black people don't want to hear. I don't see anything to do with Mr. What's his name? Mr. Twitch, T-Witch. My bad. Oh yeah, let's see about a video. Let's check out videos. Yeah, we just name calling today. We calling out some names today. Let's see. No, still ain't talking about it. No, y'all ain't talking about it. But y'all love that Joy Taylor stuff. Yeah. All y'all talking about black women are this and black women are that. Nigga, when you get finessed, I don't feel sorry for you. That's what you get, nigga. That's what you get. Go ahead and fetishize them other groups of women if you want to. Y'all don't want to touch this situation. Y'all don't want to touch it. Y'all scared of it. What you scared of it for? What you scared of it for? No, y'all don't like that. See, yeah, but the one thing y'all will talk about is when a black woman do something stupid. Yeah, Angry Man, the one who smoking cigars on his YouTube, fatter than the seat that he sit in. You know you got weight problems when nigga you can barely sit your ass down. Nigga, like you know what I'm saying? You talking about women, you built like the letter zero. Nigga. you built like a what do you call himself? A Beano? You built like a Beano Santa Claus with your big behind. All these dudes who be talking about women who never look like nothing. You never look like nothing. Never look like nothing. Never look like nothing. But always talking about women. I find that funny. Nigga, you ain't even a top. You don't even look like nothing. You ain't even desirable. What you talking about? Your face round, your stomach round, your whole nigga, your lifestyle round. Everything about you is round. But yet, you know what you will talk about? Women. You won't talk about health. Nigga, you won't talk about a treadmill. Nigga, you won't talk about running laps. Let me preach today. let me introduce you to my sermon. You ain't talking about no health. You ain't doing none of that now. You ain't running no laps. Your health running away from you. Your weight you're getting oversized. Can I take you to church? You need some weight loss supplements. You know how they finesse it? What's that stuff called where it's actually for diabetes, We're gonna take it Ozempic, right? You don't want to run laps. They cheating the system. They getting Ozempic now to lose weight. But one thing y'all dudes will talk about up in here is women. But nigga, you don't have no type of featurely, aesthetically pleasing features about you. You are as big as the universe itself, but you want to talk about women and you're overweight. And if you get on top of her, she gonna die because you're too big, nigga. You're too big, okay? And we not even talking about your size down there. We talking about your stomach up here, nigga. Yes, that is what we talking about. You're bigger than big. You're bigger than big, nigga. We need to put that on the shirt. Y'all niggas talking about band for band. You're big for big. And they always bald-headed. Always bald-headed. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? But y'all want to talk about but you won't talk about what happened to this black man here. Y'all talked about women and women always wrong and women always this, but y'all won't talk about black men need to stop fetishizing these other races of people because these other races of people don't like them. They don't like you. And when you lose your life, they come out and put your laundry all out there, bro. We talking about personal journals. Personal journals. I guarantee the likeliness of a black woman doing that would never make it. Never make it. I guaranteed that. Yep. But what y'all want to talk about is leave black women alone and get this other group of women because this other group of women is better. Black women are lost cause. Black women are masculine. Black women are this. And you niggas is fat. You niggas is fat. You know what? I'm going to just keep it 100. Fat, ugly, fat and ugly. You ain't qualified to speak on single women because ain't no woman even looking for you. And if you are, if they are looking for you, it's because they want to finesse you. And I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. What woman want a fat nigga? Really? Let's talk. Let's be honest, bro. Be honest. A nigga who look like he don't take care of himself. A nigga who look like he don't care about his body. This nigga finna be on 800, my 800-pound life. You finna be on my 800-pound life or whatever that TV show is called. Where you just on the bed like this. Just wide, just sitting there. Help. But see, the problem is women. The problem in life is women is that they not submitting to me. And even though I can't help myself get off this bed, I still need to talk about women because women are the reason that I got fat. Women are the reason why I can't get out the bed in the morning. Women are the reason this and women are the reason that. Nigga can't even breathe. Just on the bed, just wide open, bro. Just shake it, just rocking back and forth like this. Yeah, that's all you niggas. That's what y'all be looking like, bro. Niggas be shaking in the bed like, but you can't even get up. You can't get up, but boy, you over here talking about women. What? If you don't get, boy, if you don't go get you need some, nigga, you need all that fat cauterized off you, fam. You need to be cut into, and that fat taken out your system. You don't got one, you even, boy, you look like you a whole fatty liver. That's what you look like. Just eating and talking trash about what? Feed me one. Thank you, baby. Well, that's what y'all niggas be sounding like. Just crying, wobbling side to side. And when you got a doo-doo, you doo-doo on yourself. Ooh. You can't even reach to wipe your ass. You can't even get up to go to the toilet. You in the bed like this. Help. What's that life alert commercial? Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. No, nigga, your commercial is help. I never was able to get up. Help. I never was able to get up. I'm too big. What's Beyonce's song? It's too big. It's too wide. Yeah, you're too big and you're too wide. But you know what you want to talk about? Women. Women. I get mad when these dudes be bigger than Earth. When dudes be bigger than Earth and then get to talking about women all day. Do you know how disgusting and sad that is? Fam, you need to be talking about exercise. Stop smoking them Cuban cigars and go run some laps. That's what you need to do. You don't even have the audacity of you to look like how you look. And then talk about single women and what they doing. What are you talking about? Nigga, go hop on a treadmill. When the last time you seen your pecker? When the last time you seen your pecker? That's all these dudes, all these lame dudes, that's all they do is talk about women. You ain't seen your pecker in 5 years with that big old stomach. You gotta lift up your stomach like this. And can't even look over it to see if you about to hit the damn toilet when you pee. Mm-hmm. Man, I don't mean to talk bad about nobody. I'm just saying, bro, like they always talking about women when they don't even look like nothing. Nothing. You done had years to lose some weight. And you ain't lost a pound. That's why I be laughing, but hey, man, these niggas be funny, man. They always online crying and complaining and talking about women, boy. And then you bigger, and then you big, just big, fat niggas, bro. Fat men. You shouldn't even be fat. And you know what? Instead of going hop on a treadmill, you decided to hop behind a goddamn microphone and a camera. That's what you did. Instead of focusing on your health, you decided that you wanted to be a podcast, bro. That's what you did. Really? Really? So your priorities is even wrong. That's what that showed me. Your priorities is wrong because you built bad. You built bad. And I know you stink. All that weight just everywhere and all that sweat and everything everywhere. When you trying to wipe your ass, you probably don't even wipe the inside of your butt because you can't even reach back there because your arm got a lot of fat on it. You know what I'm saying? You can't even reach. You know what I'm saying? You got hanging skin, look like a whole slob fest. Yeah, just slob. But you want to talk? You think y'all be talking about big back women? You is a big back. You are defined as a big back, nigga. You just big, right? I don't even know if this is a word, but mountainous. Nigga, you are mountainous. Not humongous, mountainous, boy. Your favorite word, your favorite number is 0 because that's exactly what you're shaped like. That's exactly what you're shaped like. A big 0, nigga. You ain't even defined. You undefined, nigga. He don't even know what it is to look like a good-looking man. All he knows is to just look. You just have a look, but it ain't aesthetically pleasing. 0. Mountainous. Okay. You ain't quite, nigga. Shut. I wish a lot of you niggas would shut up. Some of y'all are bald headed like some of y'all shaped like milk duds. Okay, you ain't got no hair. No hair. Zero. Your hair can't grow. Your testosterone probably low. Your pecker probably small. But the problem in the world is women. That's what it is. Your D can't reach. You stank. Your breath stank. You can barely get out your seat. When you got to get up in the middle of your podcast, when you trying to get to go use the restroom, you got to do this. Yeah. Yeah. Nigga gotta do this right here. He gotta shake his butt all on the seat and then push up. Niggas be in pain trying to get up out the seat. That's what you niggas be looking like. Y'all be in pain trying to get up out your seat. Because you wait, because you look bad. You can't just get up. Nigga can't even just get up like this, bro. You can't just get up. Nigga shaking and wobbling and shaking. Nigga shaking and wobbling and shaking. Whole chair rocking just. Your butt stuck. Nigga, when you hop in the airplane, you taking over 3 seats. Imagine that. But then women are the problem. No, your weight is the problem. That's why women don't like you. You look like you don't take care. How you gonna look like you don't take care of yourself, but then want to talk about taking care of a woman? You can't even provide yourself health. You can't provide yourself a treadmill. You can't provide yourself a trip to the gym. But you're gonna provide for a woman? Nigga, please. You look like you make bad health decisions. That's what you look like. Broke, busted, and disgusted, even though he's not broke. We know how that YouTube bag is now. We know how the YouTube bag is, but you look broke, busted, and disgusted. and then the audacity of you niggas to be talking about women, bro. Nigga, you big. Big back men. Santa Claus niggas. It's the revenge of the lames out here, bro. Revenge of the lames, bro. That's why I be laughing. That is why I be laughing, bro. Priorities wrong. You shouldn't talk about women. Nigga, you should talk about a gym membership. That's what you need. Somebody said built like Medea. Oh shoot. Oh Lord, boy. Hey, that's right. That's what we need. Hey, bro. Hey, should I restart the live and put a fat nigga on the background and be like, nigga, how you look like this talking about women? Bro, you fat. You fat. That's what you look like. You fat, boy. You fat and ugly. You ain't aesthetically pleased and want to talk about women. And that's why you fetishize the other races of women, because they don't got no goddamn standards. They ain't got no say. Yeah, they gonna take your fat butt and use you for a green card, nigga. That's what they should do, nigga. Build like a balloon. You build like a nigga. You build like space. Just a vastness of stomach. Vast. Knowing damn well, man, God, boy, a woman can't even ride your D because your stomach getting in the way. You gotta literally lift up your skirt. That's what you gotta do. You gotta, and then even after doing all that, this will show up right here. This will show up right here. Yeah, pinky. All that work when you finally got that skirt lifted up, this will show up right here. This will show up right here, fam. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I'll do one better. Do y'all one better, bro? This will show up right here, bro. This right here, bro. Mm-hmm. Right there. Right there. That little small. That goddamn paper wrapper. Goddamn strawberries wrapper, bro. That will show up right there after you done lift up your skirt. Mm-hmm. That why nigga be in Nigga go start popping. But she said, man. Nigga start pounding and folding his arms like a nigga, if you don't get your weight, if you don't fix your weight, boy, you're gonna be on a breathing machine soon, boy. Dang, boy, it be ugly niggas talking trash, boy. Ugly niggas that always talk trash, bro. And then the incels. I don't feel sorry for incels. Nigga, go learn how to talk to a woman. Go, hey, go learn how to talk to a woman, boy. Get outside. Put the video games down. I play video games, shoot, but you don't see me like just nigga put the video games down. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody. All you got. What the heck? Oh, they say I got a violation. What they got me do strike because of recent violation, multiple strikes. Let me see what they said I got. What I got it for? Hate speech and hateful behaviors. Hate speech and hateful behaviors, bro. That's what I got taken down for. That's what I got taken down for. Hate speech and hateful behaviors. And bro, all honesty, bro, this stuff gonna be gone on the 19th, man. Who cares? Let's look at this video, man. Let's look at this video, man. Let me share the screen. I might win it back. I might not. I don't even care, boy. Because they ain't even giving no warning either. Yeah, they always report me, bro. They be mad. It's all good, though. Hey, don't worry about that, man. That wish. That ain't. Pause that. We finna. How you restart this? Yeah. Yeah, let's share the screen. Let's share the screen, man.
The Megan, was it the Megan Stallion? What's her name? Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion. Meg. Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan. Who is Megan? Who is Meg? I don't know.
Wonder what his type is because you guys dated that he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all look
very
like
similar. Like
you guys. Yeah. So I'm just curious what his type is.
Dating the Megan, was it the Megan Stallion? What's her name?
Meg the Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Meg. Megan. I'm just gonna call her Megan. Who is Megan?
Who is Meg?
I don't know.
Wonder what his type is because you guys dated that he was talking to other girls when he was talking to you, and like they all look
very
like
similar. Like
you guys. Yeah. So I'm just curious.
Yep. Look at that. That's why I don't date them white women. I don't date them white women. And ain't gonna never. Ain't gonna never do it. Ain't gonna never do it. Ain't gonna never do it, man. Can't do it. I can't get down with that. I can't get down with that. Yeah, they always go, hey, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I ain't seen who I ain't seen who the who oh, that was an accident. I ain't seen who been hating. I mean, yeah, all this content that be on hating on women. But as soon as I get to calling out men, then all HE double hockey sticks them broke loose, and now they mad at me. So it's like, okay, they know who Megan Thee Stallion is because they probably be twerking to her music. All that goddamn sneak dissing that the women, the Caucasian women be doing, man. All that sneak dissing. I got a third page, y'all, but I don't really use my third page, bro, because it don't really do nothing. And I haven't tried getting on that in a long time. but because it might not even break through the algae, but I ain't worried about it because that's the two that's the two accounts gone right there. I don't care. I do not be caring about getting banned on TikTok. On TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Because this mother finna go away anyway. So don't think that I be tripping. They just don't like me. You know, they don't like me. So it just is what it is. I'm a call it out every time. I'm gonna call out the evil people every time when they do something stupid. Let me see if I can get on Instagram real quick and call out not call out, go find that video. Oh no. Actually, it was right here. All I gotta do is search. All I gotta do is search, not Tory Craig, but now all I gotta do is search what's that girl name? Allison. No, not I mean Steven Tweetwood. No, forget that. Yeah, that wife evil, man. She gonna come out and air that man stuff out like that, bro. And then the daughter, get your ass up. There we go. Let me add this to stage real quick. God dang, why I always go to that setting? Let's see what she talking about. Go defend the NDA.
We had an open casket like viewing for Steven. We had a funeral, and then we had a wake. And my mom asked for NDAs to be signed when we were seeing Steven's body, because God forbid somebody that went to that took a photo of Steven and put it on the internet, or shared it with somebody else. That's the type of things that NDAs are for. It's not so you can never talk about Steven. You can't ever talk about, you grieving him. You can't post about it. That's not what it is. And for all the people saying it, I just feel like you're uneducated. I'm sorry, but like truly, I'm fed up.
Yeah, but your mama came out slandering his name. Your mama came out slandering his name. What you talking about? The ex-wife came out slandering his name, fam. Nobody else can say nothing. I mean, not nobody else can say nothing, but why your mama talking? Why she airing out his dirty laundry? Yeah. Why that evil woman saying something? She should have signed one herself. Come on now. What we talking about? That's a setup from the beginning. Trash, boy. Leave them white women alone.
Because NDAs are so important. And if you guys don't agree, that's cool. I'm grateful for my mom making sure that everybody signed NDAs and she put up that rule. But also, regardless.
Y'all see this comment right here? Somebody said Steven. Like this guy didn't adopt her and raise.
Some people didn't even sign the NDAs. And my mom was lenient because she understands at the end of the day, like, this is family. So y'all want to disrespect her. And she's still nice. She's still kind. She's still forgiving.
Oh, girl, please. Your mama is not. You see, this about white people are so insensitive. Your mama nice and still kind, bro. She came out and put that man journals and the information in his journals online. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She nice. Your mama deserve all the backlash that she getting. Why do the gaslighting, the lying? Like, what you mean? That right there, that they kids, man. They kids too. They kids too. Gotta be careful with the white people. White people. Yup. And I ain't even trying to make this mean, but come on now. Let me go back to this.
But you have to know, like, even when Steven was alive, people that attended our events, they would have to sign NDAs. But now, just because it's my mom handing the paper, y'all, like, it's different. And
oh, girl, please stay in a child's place, baby. Stay in a child's place, right there. See, women like that. Women like that is why, I mean, Allison is the reason, situations like this is what ruin it for interracial relationships. Listen, I never do it. It just can't be me. It's too much darkness on that side, bro. It's a lineage of evil on that side, bro. It's literally a lineage of evil on that side. I hope she don't get a black man too. Don't say that. Y'all, one day black men gonna learn, bro. It ain't green on the other goddamn side, man. It is not greener on the other side. Leave that side alone. If you can't test whether the love is genuine or not, leave that stuff alone. But y'all better stop fetishizing these other races of women. For real, man. They don't like you. They don't like you. That's what y'all need to understand, bro. They do not like you. But y'all gonna keep. Why y'all gonna keep going over to them sides and saying some stuff? I mean, and trying to get with them. And then when you get hurt, then you want to come back. No, stay over there. Stay over there. But y'all gonna learn one day. We ain't this whole situation is just it's mind blowing to me, bro. I can never. Who should didn't y'all say y'all want me to do some reviews? Where's that paper that I wrote that down on? Oh no. TD Jakes. Women stuck in masculine energy. Let's see. I think it was TD Chase that said something. Oh, RC Blakes. I put TD. Wait, hold on. It's RC Blakes. Women stuck in masculine. Is this guy a good one? I don't know. I don't think they try to introduce me to RC Blakes. Not introduce me like physically, but like put me onto his content. Is this guy a good one? Or he one of them ones? Anybody know anything about RC Blakes? Let's stop the screen. Yeah, because I don't know much about. He put the tragedy of a woman getting stuck in. I'm skipping. How much time? Let me see where I can go right. Is he a good one? I think the volume is low. Can y'all hear it? Oh my god, I didn't even start sharing the screen, though. My bad, y'all. I didn't even start sharing the screen. I'm tripping.
Because I need somebody to come and look at some of these machines I got here to make certain that.
Y'all hear it now?
To make certain that all is well on my end. Invite some others to come in tonight. I think this one is going to be a great discussion. I think it's something that I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but at the same time, it's a needful conversation.
Oh, let me speed this up.
And that's really what it is. It's a conversation tonight. One of my spiritual daughters, one of our spiritual daughters, called me a few weeks ago, and she's a very, very successful young woman. And I think her question was something like, how do I? The gist of it was, how do I know how to manage the masculine energy? Not forsaking it, but how do I learn to manage it so as to not allow it to completely dominate my life and rob me of my essence. That's basically what she was asking. And so it was from that conversation that the wheels began to turn pertaining to what we're going to talk about tonight, and the tragedy of a woman getting trapped. Is that the word I use? Let me see exactly how I titled this. The tragedy of a woman getting stuck is what I actually put in masculine energy. And it's very, very possible, in fact, likely, that a woman will get stuck in masculine energy. Now, first thing I want to say, first thing I got to say, because there's some of you that are listening to me now, if this is your first time, you're like, well, you know, I'm very successful. And the first thing you hear most guys say is, well, you know, you're too masculine. And the thing.
Hold on. Teresa says she can't. Oh, you can hear it now? Okay, never mind.
They're usually in reference to is that you're successful, you're ambitious, you're a go-getter, and you're supposed to be all of those things. Let's clear that up from the beginning. You are supposed to be all of those things. You're supposed to be a go-getter. You're supposed to be an achiever. You're supposed to do all of these things. Women were born to be bosses. But now you got to listen to where I'm going with this.
Wait.
The problem comes in.
Wait. Women were born to be bosses. I like that. Okay. Women were born to be bosses. Yeah, okay. I like that, boy.
When we equate bossing with masculinity exclusively. So when a woman says, I'm a boss, in the back of her mind, or maybe even in the front of her mind, she's saying, I walk like a dude. I run it like a dude. Here's the reality. And this is it. A woman was designed to be a boss, but there's such a thing as a soft boss. You don't have to act like a man. You don't have to be obnoxious like a man, like we are. That's the, that's the ego in us. That's the testosterone that makes us obnoxious, always competing, always got to outdo somebody. That's a part of our DNA as men. We need the Holy Spirit to help us taper that. You don't have to mimic those aspects of us to be respected as a boss. All you got to do is go to the Proverbs 31 woman, and there you find a woman that was as feminine as any and as accomplished as any. She was a wife, she was a mother, she was a caretaker, she was a shot caller, she was a deal maker, she was a landowner, she was all of that, but she was a soft boss. Because and we're going to say some things tonight that you're going to need to probably remember. So you may not want to be flipping around with all of that, jumping. You may need to sit still with this one tonight and hear what the Holy Spirit has to say.
Okay. I promise y'all, I'm not coming after him, and I'm not going to come after anything he says unless I hear something crazy. Like this whole softness, right, that people keep talking about, like, no, I don't agree with this whole softness of a woman, because you're not supposed to be soft. You can be kind, you can be you can have compassion, you can show empathy and sympathy, but soft, I don't understand what people mean by that. Soft, just be very soft. And that, no, like sometimes you have to be stern. So, but like a soft boss, there's no such thing as a soft boss. There's no such thing as a boss, a soft boss. There's a kind boss. There's balance, but you can't be soft all the time. Because even the Bible, if he's going to use the Bible says, speaks against effeminate men. And effeminate will refer to a soft man. So that's just my thing. I get what he's trying to say. I just don't believe that you're supposed to be soft at all.
Say to you, because he's giving us some amazing jewels for you tonight. Now let's get some definition. Not to assume that everybody understands what masculine or feminine energy is. So let's assume that nobody understands.
Okay.
Masculine energy is often characterized by qualities, watch this, such as assertiveness, logic,
and decisiveness. It embodies traits like strength.
Hold on, I need to unplug my mic and plug it back in real quick. Hold on.
Strength, competitiveness, is, watch this, such as assertiveness, logic, and decisiveness. It embodies traits like strength, competitiveness, and a focus on action and achievement. This energy is typically associated with a drive for independence and the ability to take charge in situations. This is why I have a struggle with a man that wants a woman but doesn't have a drive to be or a desire to be a provider. I struggle with that. I struggle with that. When a man comes to a woman and says 50-50, I struggle with that because a masculine man has a vision to take charge, to take control, and to take care of whatever is in his charge. That's a glimpse of masculine energy.
Okay.
Feminine energy, typically defined by nurturing, intuition or discernment, and emotional intelligence. It emphasizes connection, empathy, and receptivity. Feminine energy is often seen as collaborative and supportive, valuing relationships and community over individualism and competition. So there you have, in a nutshell, a glimpse of what I mean when I say masculine energy versus feminine energy. Thank you, Toshiko, for putting the Royal Court in there. Those of you that are members of the Royal Court, I just put in the community the link for our Zoom tomorrow night. It'll be our first members only Zoom. It'll be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. The link is in the community for members only. So did you get that? The difference between masculine energy versus feminine? Well, what I'm saying is a lot of women see all of the things that play into masculine energy are the things that women use to be ultra successful, like decisiveness, taking charge, focus on action, even competitiveness, strength. All of those things are the things that women use to build great businesses, to rise high in the ranks of corporate America. And there's nothing wrong with employing the aspects of masculine energy that, turn into the achievement of one's goals. But many women buy into the masculine energy thing and lose sight on the feminine, the nurturing, the intuitiveness, the emotional intelligence. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But masculine and feminine energy are resident, listen to this very carefully. Masculine and feminine energy are resident within both men and women. In other words, it took me the longest to say this. As I got enlightened, it was just hard for me to ever say that me as a man, I possess the capacity for feminine energy. I have the ability to project feminine energy. Males have masculine and feminine energy. Females have feminine energy and masculine energy. Notice the way I said that. I said it like that for a reason. A woman can be masculine. A woman can be masculine, but she is feminine. A man can be feminine, but he is masculine. I'm going to unpack that a little more for you in just a minute. Go to Genesis chapter 1. Genesis chapter 1, verses 27 through 28. It says, so God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth up on the earth. So now both Adam and Eve are considered man. God, you go back again. So God created man in his own image. Adam and Eve are the species man. In the image of God created he him, male and female created he them. The species man as male and female. Adam was the masculine man, the male man, while Eve was the feminine man, the female. Somebody just put in here that they're tired of the whole masculine feminine argument, but they like RC, so they're gonna listen tonight. I appreciate that everybody that's living in Western culture is in masculine, and I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that because the way Western culture is engineered toxically, it puts women in masculine and it puts most men in masculine, toxic masculinity. But let me get back to my thing. I just thought that was funny. So we see in Genesis 1, 27, 28 that God made mankind, but he made a male man, he made a female. Speaking of what? The male predominantly possessing masculine, the female predominantly possessing the feminine. And so both Adam and Eve here, well, the institution of marriage is largely unsustainable where the energy is confused. And so when you look at how marriages are falling apart, relationships can't work, it's largely due, in my opinion, my humble opinion, it's largely due to the fact that the energy is confused. We got men that are thinking and functioning almost in a female mindset, and we got women that are functioning and thinking in a masculine mindset. Now, one would think that you flip the order, if we have feminine men and masculine women, that everybody would be happy if you put a masculine woman with a feminine man. But here's, and I'm getting ahead of myself, here's the reality. While the man may function in a feminine way, or the woman may function in a masculine way, the soul of the woman is yet feminine. The soul of the man is yet masculine. So a masculine woman will settle for a feminine man and she'll never be satisfied with it. Because her soul, the way the creator designed her and made her, is feminine. She can do masculine to accomplish tasks, to fit into society, to reach her goals, but feminine is who she is. I don't know if I'm getting over to y'all. Now, think about it like this. When a man gets stuck in the feminine, he becomes emasculated. You know, you get a man just stuck in the feminine, he becomes emasculated. And the term emasculation refers to the removal of male characteristics or the weakening of one's masculine identity. He loses his identity. When a woman gets stuck in the masculine, there's the diminishing of her femininity. In other words, she loses touch with her essence. She loses the nurturing aspect. She becomes more competitive.
No, she don't.
Goal-driven like a man. See, because a woman may visit the masculine for a purpose, but she has to live in her feminine to stay healthy.
Huh. Okay. This is Sunshine. You said Sunshine. This is R.C. Blake's. I was told to review this video about R.C. Blake's. So I'm trying to honor what what one of the one woman told me to review this. So this is R.C. Blake's, not T.D. Jakes, but R.C. Blake's. we go. Let's continue.
So there's a way a woman can go to the job or the corporate job or to the business and be a soft boss all day, and then come home, even if she's a single woman, and slip right into her essence, understanding that masculine is what she may do at times, but feminine is who she is. And she must never get lost in what she does as her identity. Is this making sense? I need to know, is this making sense? Now, here's the question. What causes a woman to get stuck in the masculine? What causes a woman to get stuck in the masculine? I listed a few things. I didn't, elaborate on them for the sake of time. I think number one, trauma. My beautiful wife, where she right there, it's my beautiful wife. Well, she was stuck in the masculine. She was stuck in it, and it was because of what? Trauma. She had been abused as a child. She could not trust any. She had never known a man she could trust. Abused by your own father and uncles sexually as a little child, being on her own at some teenage year. Well, she didn't trust, and that's why I'm so hard on men, because men, we want to act like we brand new and don't understand why women are as dogmatic and as belligerent as you are. Women are that way because in most cases, men have traumatized them. And unprocessed trauma in the heart of a woman causes her to get stuck in the masculine. Because when you don't trust, you got to fight. That's the masculine. The feminine falls back and is defended. The masculine steps forward and fights. And when a woman does not trust and does not feel safe and has to protect herself, she gets stuck.
I mean,
no, let her be. What causes a woman to get stuck in the masculine? Responsibilities. When she has men that are not dependable, a man that's not dependable doesn't show up, makes babies that he does not raise, and she has to educate, feed, and protect herself and the man's child, and she has all of these responsibilities. The responsibilities demand that she does what? She don't have time to sit around taking milk baths all day to keep her skin, silky soft. she got to do whatever she got to do. She got to drive that bus. She got to drive that Uber. She got to go to that corporate job and put in 12 hours a day. She got to roll her sleeves up and boss up because of responsibilities. And sometimes the responsibilities are so heavy that even when she's not directly under the weight of those responsibilities, it just consumes her. Let us see. Lack of understanding. We haven't had these conversations. For a lot of women, this is their first time understanding the dynamics of masculine versus feminine energy. When you started listening to female rappers back in the 80s or the 90s, I guess the 90s is probably when female rappers started becoming popular. And, they talk about, I'm a boss chicken, I'm a blank bang, cussing, I'm a blankety, blankety, blank, blank, I'm a do that. You thought that was normal. You thought that's what a strong, powerful woman does because of a lack of understanding. And you running with all your girlfriends cussing like sailors, and you know. Letter D, vain ambition. You get stuck in your masculinity because of vain ambitions, like a dude. You don't know when to say when. You don't know when to say uncle. You start reaching these goals, and you want more and more money, and you just constantly, committing yourself to more stuff you got to be responsible for because you want to prove that you can do it. Because somewhere on the inside of your broken soul, making another 7 figures this year makes you feel like it's going to make you happy, and all the money you made thus far has not made you happy. You've been had enough. But you keep obligating yourself to be responsible, to just stay under the pressure, stay on the grind, and you don't realize what you're doing is you're sabotaging your own femininity. With all of these goals and all of this vain ambition, trying to make all of this money you don't really need. You got enough money. All you gotta do is manage the money you got now properly. Maintain what you got now. And you just stressed out. That's you can't make all that money without being stressed out. And being stressed out is that's a masculine thing. Men are built to carry stress. That's why I understand these dudes that don't. Okay, I ain't gonna get on that. Let me see, my notes went off. Letter E, societal pressure to prove something. What causes a woman to get stuck in masculine energy? Trauma, responsibilities, lack of understanding, vain ambition, and societal pressure to prove something. You want to prove because the only men that's out here talking about what a woman can't do and what women shouldn't do. Check their resume. They ain't doing nothing. That's the only dudes out here saying that. You trying to prove something to people that haven't proven anything to themselves. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but you. And it's causing you to get stuck in this masculine state where you can never relax. You can never relax.
Oh man. Okay.
Now, what are the realities?
Okay, what are the realities?
You said that I didn't. I don't talk about them because I don't want that kind of smoke. You said that I didn't, but I feel you. I feel you right there in my soul. I feel you. Okay. Now, what are the realities of being stuck in masculinity for a woman? I just listed a few. Number one, what's the fallout of your as a woman being stuck in masculine energy?
What's the fallout?
Number one, there's an expiration date on a woman's masculine capacity.
Okay.
There's an expiration date on a woman's masculine capacity.
What do you mean by that?
You see, a woman can operate in masculine energy, but it is outside of her nature. I can operate in feminine energy, but that's not my nature. It's not my primary energy. I can shift into feminine energy to help my wife, to minister to my children, my grandchildren. I can shift into that, but it's not my primary energy. And when a woman gets stuck in masculine energy, at some point, sooner or later or sooner, she's going to discover that there's an expiration date on her masculine capacity. Just like a man can operate in feminine to a certain extent before it negatively upsets his balance, a woman has a limit on masculine capacity before there's a toxic redefinition of the woman. When the masculine capacity has been reached, the woman becomes stressed,
be okay with being soft,
anxious,
nowadays.
And overwhelmed. See, if you're sitting there, you're overwhelmed, you're doing too much, babe.
Complaining about women now.
Nobody cares about you riding around in no Bentley. Who cares about that? Don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care nothing about you riding around in no Bentley. People ain't even looking at that. People don't care nothing about what kind of Fendi or Louis or Gucci or Uchi or whatever else you're wearing. They don't care about how beat your makeup is, and you got all these frowns in your face because you're stressed and you're angry and you're always on the phone and you always getting somebody straight. You know why? It's because you are not designed to live in the masculine. You can visit that, but you got to live in your feminine. And there's an expiration date on your masculine capacity, my dear. You see, as a man can live all day long. A man can live under the stress. He can live under the hustle, the grind, the fight, all of that. Built for it.
No, not every man. Not even majority of men nowadays. They're not built for the fight. A lot of men taking themselves out, and a lot of men crashing out here. So I don't necessarily. I get what you're trying to imply, but shoot, it ain't like that no more. Not today's time. It do be soft. But hold on, we gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna go ahead and come back to that. I might go around. I ain't gonna say trolling because I don't like trolling, but I might go around on my third backup page, making myself known. See if we can get into something. Let's see what these lives talking about.
Emotional incontinence and like not being emotionally literate are not the same thing as being logical.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Fully agree.
Yeah.
And I think stoicism is they're supposed to suppress their emotion when it's actually teaching them emotional intelligence. They very much use that wrong as well, which also goes back to my claim of they're not logical, because if you were logical, you would understand exactly what they were trying to say when preaching it. So, yeah. That's
I have a question for you.
I'm
Ali. What's your thoughts on
gonna go around
absurdism?
being stupid.
Oh my God, leave me alone,
I'm gonna go around being stupid.
It's a genuine question.
We're gonna go around sparking it up on TikTok.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what to say to that. Like Plasma, you said it was anecdotal. It's not anecdotal. This is our real life. We have to logistically get through life with a man that doesn't think like we do. We plan things out 3 steps ahead while you're worried about what you have in front of your face. And you cannot do 2 to 3 things at the same time because it's factually proven that men cannot
I'm about to set it off.
The
prompt says women are more logical than men.
Aspect.
Women are better leaders than men. Women are surpassing
way better
men.
than men.
I'm gonna say yes,
And
yes,
it's
yes.
give it to us. Plasma, like just say, yeah, you give birth to human beings. You are warriors. You are Mother Earth. You are everything. Plasma, that's the only way.
He's not going to.
I quite frankly
think it would be very disingenuous if he did. I don't necessarily need him to do that. It's not that deep for me, to be quite honest with you. I'm not offended at all by how he thinks and what he's doing. It's just aggravating, and he's dominating the space, and that's why we really want him to stop. Nothing more, nothing less, to be quite honest with you. But other than that, I don't really need a sorry from him. We're already. I'm gonna be nice. No, I'm gonna be nice.
See what these women talking about.
I myself. No, I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna be nice.
Okay, well, I can be mean.
I ain't gonna get into all the craziness, but
I don't know. I'll just leave if that makes everyone happy. Sure.
I mean, you don't have to announce your exit if that's what you want to do. Go for it, Bookie.
Right. I don't know why y'all always want to be like, oh, I'll just leave. Well, you don't have to tell me.
You didn't want to participate in the conversation in the first place. Like, what are we doing?
What do you mean by logical? Like, are you serious? Like, you know what the hell?
Mind you, that wasn't even a topic. I don't know what your topic is. Your topic is not about logic.
By the way, the spaghetti came out so good.
Did it?
Oh, let me see. You want to show them?
I'm up in the queue. I'm just waiting on them to let me. I'm just waiting on them to announce it. It's my turn to talk.
She ate it already.
I was over here
Oh, I gotta go, you guys. Thank you for letting me up.
No problem.
All right, good night, guys.
Bye.
Even though y'all can come up, y'all ain't gonna talk shit in the comments. Y'all can talk shit, you know.
Thank you for inviting me up, host. I didn't want to stay super long. I want to get back down and tap more to support the wife.
Make niggas mad.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the tap as well, because that's helping.
And you just want attention, Plasma. Go find it elsewhere, love bug.
I did want to say though that for TikTok age verification purposes, I am 23. My pronouns are she, her.
Oh my God, this pronoun things.
Oh my God, can you not interrupt her?
No, sorry.
I will drop you.
Do women are better leaders than men?
No, they're not.
She just told you not to interrupt.
Nope, I'm not going to remind grown people again.
Patriarchal societies have been failing since society has existed as a concept. It's been shown time and time again how societies that center.
Well, there's no reason for me to say they didn't drop every man on the panel.
Concept.
What do I need? What do I need to stay? I'm the only man up here now. Evan,
that's all I really wanted to say.
Let's get it though.
I'm gonna hop down and continue tapping. Thank you guys for hosting this space, and I hope you guys have a
thank you for coming up as well.
Of course. Thank you guys.
Thank you. And y'all can talk in the comments. Y'all can talk up here too. Don't be scared. I know y'all like to crash out.
Come outside. We're not gonna jump you. What's up?
How y'all doing?
I'm decent. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't disagree. I actually agree. When we look in society, when we look in the household, when we look in statistics, women seem to have better problem solving skills And I can only speak for my community, Black folks. So I can't name it for all others. I don't have the information, but it seems in our community, Black women are passing us up at a tremendous rate when it comes to education. They're leading in that. When it comes to homeowning, whether they get evicted, because I know that's what some dudes like to say, oh, they got high eviction rates, but at least or they got debt and all this stuff. Well, they're putting themselves in a position to be more successful, whether they lose it or not. They seem to be able to make these accomplishments. So they start businesses faster than us. They get more money than us. They're higher educated. So yes, women are surpassing us. And I don't necessarily believe that men don't have the potential to be better leaders than women. I just look at the facts as of right now. We aren't the better leaders in any regards. And I don't think we are putting ourselves in a position to become better leaders. I don't even see us going to therapy more than women to work out our trauma. That way we can get back out in the world and go do something. We're blaming everything on women. We're jealous. And yes, we are jealous. We are jealous that women are surpassing us. We are jealous that we can't seem to make the accomplishments that they're doing. So instead of us putting in the work to try to go do these things and achieve these things, we'd rather just shift blame. Patriarchy, not too educated on all the dynamics on it, but patriarchy as a whole does seem to be failing, or does seem to be oppressive to women, and it does seem to be failing. And towards the men, I think it's oppressive to both sides. It doesn't benefit Black people one at all, but it seems like there's a certain gender that wants to uphold the certain power structure, and that's why we're not getting the word. So I didn't have a disagreement. I was actually coming up here. I was going to challenge the dudes, but the dudes, they got offended. They got in their what are these dudes be trying to say? Feminine energy. And I don't even believe that. They got in their feminine energy. They dropped, and I was just going to ask them or challenge some questions. So, but yeah, I agree with you, and I think y'all should keep holding panels like this to bring out the truth.
Thank you. They be ready to go. They ready to go.
Be ready to go. I gotta figure that's what you came up here for. You're welcome to stay.
Nah.
They gonna come, trust me. They gonna come up. They gonna clown.
Nah, I'm gonna be back. I'm going around starting some ruckus. I'm on that type of energy today. Yeah, causing chaos. But I'll catch y'all later.
Okay,
bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
You too. Bye bye. I love it.
You too. Bye bye.
I love his lives. Same.
I just enjoy coming with the facts. Like, I like to debate. I just enjoy, like, hey, this said, okay, I brought it up. Where's your evidence at? There is no evidence that says men are better leaders than women. They're taught that biblically. That's more of a spiritual, biblical thing. Society has taught them. No evidence that we are better leaders.
Going around starting some ruckus. Since they got me let's see because I still haven't got a notification about my main account. Oh, are we banned? No, they still ain't reviewed it. That's crazy. They still ain't reviewed my my appeal, bro. Bro, you know what's gonna happen? On my main account, bro, I'm gonna tell you what they're probably doing. They probably reviewing my whole account. I mean my whole live, and they trying to find a reason to strike me down. They try to find a reason to strike me down, bro. Most women don't divorce. I mean, why most men don't divorce cheating wives? Because y'all simps. That's why you're a sucker. If your wife is cheating and you stay, you soft. Just leave. Don't crash out. Don't put your hands on her. Don't do nothing like that. But leave. But if you want to work it out, that's completely up to your choice. But I would say you're a soft guy. You're a pushover. You're a sucker. Are side chicks winning? Are side chicks winning? I don't think side chicks are winning. Why? Wait, Black women. Why do Black men date white women? These niggas be trying. They love trying to spark up some. What is love? The G symbol. Them niggas talking about having lives called What is Love? Let's see if we go around sparking some up. The black woman is out of order. She feels she is above the man and that no man or woman can correct her. She is arrogant and full of pride. This nigga tried to use the Bible verse. Proverbs 16 and 18. Wait, what? This has nothing to do with black women. Oh, you disgusting, ugly ass niggas. Wow.
Indeed, brother.
Oh, it is the panel full of niggas.
But man, it's crazy, man. I was just having this conversation earlier. I see that y'all brought the brother back up, not meaning to pile on the brother. I just had a question for him, and I'm a land if that's okay.
Go ahead, ask your question, brother.
Hey, brother Line, can I ask you a question if that's okay?
Yeah, you can ask me a question.
Indeed. Actually, two questions. One, who's the creator of life, man or woman?
I'll say woman.
Okay, cool. Now, if men left the earth or women left the earth, what gender will last 100 years, men or women? They're left here by themselves.
I'll say women because they have this ability that is called pathogenesis.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Oh, shit.
What? Now, you believe in the Bible.
No, they don't, bro. All this parthenogenesis bullshit, bro. Listen, there's only been one incident. You can't find it where, like, that's what I'm talking about. All this parthenogenesis, right? That is something that is done in freaking the female species of other animals or reptiles, stuff like that. You can't find one recollection of a woman being able to give birth outside of the Bible, Mary, of a woman being able to give birth without a man's sperm. Okay, and that was God ordained, where God chose and said this would happen through you. There, all this parthenogenesis, I don't agree with that. So stop lying.
I don't follow.
But again, forget what the woman say. I want to know why this panel says she feels she is above the man and that no man or woman can correct her. What are you talking about?
Internalized negrophobia, right? And
you niggas are fucking trash. Like, bro, you niggas are trash.
You don't love yourself, right?
You niggas are trash. I'm screenshotting that because they're not gonna let me up. I'm gonna set it off. I'm going off on every single person, every single black man up there. I'm going off.
Historically, perception is reality. So if you get enough generations to say something, even though it's wrong,
oh my God,
generations will believe it, right? So if they, like the other brother was saying,
I'm not. They're not letting me up. Maybe I should create a new an account. Maybe I should create an account where. Nope, I ain't gonna get in trouble for that. Let me turn down the volume until I find something. How are men leaders when they allow their men to destroy the community? How many people in here? There's not enough people in there. There's not enough people in there. I want to see what. How should a man handle a toxic woman? You don't. What do you mean? How should he handle a toxic woman? You don't. You leave. This why you niggas get set up because y'all want to sit there and stay with a toxic woman. You don't. You don't deal with a toxic one. You just leave. The freak are you talking about? This is really what we're talking about in 2025. How does a man deal with a toxic woman? You don't. You leave, you turn around, you go somewhere else. If she toxic, leave her alone. It's not your problem. But then y'all want to get with these toxic women because they be looking like something. They be looking like something. That's what y'all be trying to do. Like, what are you talking about? That nigga ain't gonna let me up. I just tried. The stuff I be reading, bro. I mean, these prompts, bro, be funny. It be funny, bro. Debate me. Is women or not women? Wait, what? Oh, trans. Oh, because he got it cut off. Trans women are not women. What? Wait. Because I'm trying. You got it cut off. I don't know what you're saying. Trans women are not women. And Are you trying to say nuclear families are a necessity and abortion is not a right nor healthcare? Okay. We're going to get on up out of there. Let's see what. Hold on, I got to respond to this message. They're trying to troll me in my comments, boy. I respond. Let's see if we got banned. Bro, they still, bro, that's crazy. They still have, listen. Y'all gotta, bro, they still have not appealed. They still have not gave me an appeal to my appeal. I mean, an answer to my appeal, bro. That's crazy. Usually it take like 30 minutes. These niggas still have not given me anything. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Y'all don't like me. Hey, TikTok, y'all don't like me that much, baby. They really review. They gonna try to review that whole live that was up there. That whole live, bro. Before they give me a chance. I ain't got no more accounts. They them boys go, hey, they gonna see me calling angry man fat and saying he built like a zero, and they gonna be like, hate speech, fat phobia. I mean, these dudes get on here and talk about these women weight all the time, but as soon as I say something, that's a problem. Boy, wait, flip your phone upside down. What is it? I ain't doing that. Let's see. Let's see real quick. Men will settle for anything if she has a pretty face. Women will settle for anything for men with money. Do you agree or disagree? No. Ain't nobody. How to stay single? Y'all niggas don't know how to stay single. Is that tempting for y'all to stay single like him? Really? I don't know what that boy got in the background. I can't even tell what it. What is the topic? Give me some topics, TikTok. Let me see. What in the hell, boy? What this say? Oh, birthday event fundraising. We're not gonna join that. I'm trying to get it spicy. I'm trying to get it spicy, man. So I might go back to reviewing this reviewing this video by what's his name? Shaq meeting something. What? Top 10 rappers? Nah, we don't really care about that. I don't care about that. I'm trying to look for the smoke. Yeah, I'm trying to look for the smoke. Wait, what's that? Why are men blaming women for single mothers? Let's see.
What all I just said, if we are the best fathers that's in the home when we are present, what makes you think that more than the not, there's more niggas out here trying to be excellent fathers than there are deadbeats? If when we are present, we are the best.
Say when they are present.
That's when flying colors, number fucking one. When we are present in the home, wouldn't it be logical that there are other men that are not allowed to see their kids, and they are deemed deadbeats?
Let me talk about the same article that said that 2,000 black women participated.
Let me respond to this comment. Why would they have programs for black men to be better if they're the most active parent? Because a lot of them aren't. They're trying to bring all of them in to do the right thing. It's common sense. You're just trying to be funny.
Because it was started by active fathers. That's the whole point. So we're saying, hey, you wanted to, hey, don't have the know-how. You ain't have a father to teach you how to do this. You ain't have the resources. You need a job, homie. Come over here.
I found something.
Right, baby.
I found something.
Article says only 2,000 black men participated, though, and about 13,000 white men participated, and 5,000 Hispanic or other. So
tell them
a lot of y'all participated. So I'm just like, even if I wanted to play devil's advocate, I can't with these numbers.
I'm still trying to find where it says that.
I'm finna make everybody mad.
Because like if that's what
I'm
it says,
go
then I'm all for it. But I can't even find where it says that even the ones outside the household are better than other races. Like that's the only
That's
part.
what I'm saying. I want to be on your side, but by these numbers and by what this article is actually saying, I cannot switch to, okay, like I see what you're saying. I can't even say that. Like I want to and I can't. Like the numbers don't lie. Like the article, I can read it. I'm reading it myself. Like,
Okay, Lucky, I will get you the page number. I will look that up right now. And as far as
page 22, it was 22. You said page 22.
right, I remember page 22. No, I'm talking about the page.
Recent article she's talking about. It might be another year. The article has another year, maybe. But while y'all looking at controversial, how are you?
Oh, shit. I'm doing good. What about yourself, man?
I'm great. You have anything to add?
Well, I was just gonna answer the prompt. I don't care about the CIA statistic or the man-made study.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. Say that again.
Oh, I said I was just gonna address the prompt, but
you said the man-made study.
Well, the CIA, because I've heard the study before that the CIA, or if I came in the wrong part, conducted a study that said black men are the most active fathers. I ain't even worried caring about addressing that. I was just gonna address the real reasons that we blame single mothers.
The prompt. Go ahead.
Yeah, so why are men blaming women for being single mothers? Because it's easier, right? Instead of me having instead of us taking charge and going after the trash men, calling out the trash men, getting active in the community, getting rid of the drug dealers. I'm sorry, let me not say that. Getting rid of the smug dealers and the bad parts of our community, we actually coddle that type of bad behavior. So instead of us having smoke for the Caucasian man who ruined our community, right, with certain things, we'll rather blame the woman and say, well, the problem with the community is that y'all having all these children, or the problem in the community is this way is because the women did this and the women did that. But at the same time, simultaneously calling ourselves leaders, but ain't leading a darn thing. So it's just easier. I don't play this game of why women are single mothers. A lot of the times, a lot of us have made women single mothers, and we don't take responsibility for our kids. Now, now one of those studies.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me answer this. Somebody wrote, maybe if women research men the same way they research the article, things would be what? What are we researching men for? What do we need to know when we give birth to them and raise y'all and deal with y'all? What do we need to research?
When what he's saying is what I said earlier. Is if you really look at it and go outside, it's more times than none, it is one man with multiple baby mamas. He's not taking care of the first 2 or 3, so why would he take care of the 4?
But then, okay, in some cases, but there are cases where men have multiple lives and they're taking care of all of them properly, equally. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, sure. The man double likely taking care of both homes.
Yeah,
okay.
Some of them have double lives and they're taking care of everybody equally. A lot of the grandparents from mine.
I don't know why Buddy's saying that. I was saying something he's saying.
Granddaddy had a whole family on the block and they lived just as good as my mother.
No facts. No, that is very true. Yeah, my grandmother.
I wasn't saying nothing. He said
controversial finish. Okay. I just want to read that comment. Okay, he want to come up. I hope this is the dude because I keep misgendering y'all from the name. Okay, go ahead, controversial.
Oh, I was pretty much done. I was just saying that a lot of the times while we're blaming women is because we don't care to take responsibility. Like there's a lot of men in our community where we know that are trash and we don't say anything about it. Now, if certain age ranges, the disparity between women having children and how many men having children, that varies. Like, because I read something that said at the age of 45, depending on what age range you're looking, there's a lot of men who have, black men are more likely to have a lot of children, and at the same rate as black women would have 2 to 3 children. So it's just easier for us to blame women, man. There is no true answer why we do it. We do it because we don't have smoke for anybody else. So you're always going to be on the back burner because you are a woman. We have to blame something, so we're going to blame you. And I'll rest my case there.
I agree, and that's why my platform is to raise women up, stand in your power, you understand, and stop centering these men. Okay, men, Kara.
Good evening. How you doing, sister? Thank you for bringing me up.
How are you?
Enjoying this dialogue. Before I speak, I just want to say this. The best foundation to build rapport is through respect. I respect everybody on this panel, everybody that's listening, everybody in the chat room.
I respect that. I want everybody to just
my mic is muted. I'm waiting on
one another.
see what he gonna say.
We're all not going to agree. You understand? But just one at a time. So, because it sounds like noise when people just scrolling in. It just sounds like noise. Okay, you have something to add?
You addressed my comment in the chat room, and I just want to bring some clarity to what I said. You have optimistic people and pessimistic people. You have people who tend to focus on the negative things, and people who tend to focus on the positive things.
Oh, he about to try that both sides shit.
It's subjective. You can take it for what it is.
He about to try that both sides.
For the negative,
it's on both sides.
I choose to look at the optimistic.
Hey, yo, women, it's on both sides.
Right. And listening earlier, hearing women saying that men are tricking these women and so forth, and my comments was, if women spent as much time researching this article as they did with men, then we might have a little change with the men you choose to lay down with. You see, and take it how you want to take it, but that's why I've been with that comment. Respectfully.
Okay, well, I'm gonna respond to what you just said. I can agree to disagree to that because me being a woman dealing with men, and I'm 53 years old, right? Married, a lot of men. It may not be you guys on this platform. We meet the representative. We do not meet who he really is. These men are wearing masks, and they great actors. They just never been in Hollywood. You understand? They are everything you want in the beginning. You understand me? And then they true colors come out. So it's hard to. That's why I tell women don't even deal with them. And if you do, deal with them and don't have your emotions attached to them. Because a lot of times these men come at you, they're the greatest thing. They're treating you like they're supposed to treat you. And then a year go by, whatever go by, and then the real them come out once they reel you in. And I believe that when she said trick, I know what she meant. Because what they do is reel you in and get you all in love with them. And then they start showing their face. And a lot of women will stay there because she's so emotionally attached to them. That's why my daddy said you love with the heart in your head and not the one in your chest. You understand me? Because a lot of women are in abusive relationships because they love him and he don't give a damn about her. You understand? And what made her love him is the way he fawned over her in the beginning.
That's true.
So it's hard sometimes researching these men. I mean, some men are about something, so you can Google them. You can look them up in the prison system. But a lot of times, you can't find nothing on these guys. You just have to go with what they're giving you. You understand? It's not that simple. It's not that simple. See, y'all deal with us, and we deal with y'all. So y'all can't look at it through our lens. You understand? Just like we don't try to tell y'all how to do things. I'm explaining to you that a lot of men come at us as someone else in the beginning to reel you in, especially with this platform here, because they listen to a lot of content creators. A lot of women are telling stories, and they're going to step to her as the opposite of what she's complaining about. It could take a year, and I tell ladies, the more you hold out, the more you get from them. Most men want to lay you down.
There's only so much betting that a woman can do, bro.
Like, you understand me? And a lot of them think, a lot of men are manipulators. And I'm not saying
we brag about how many women we run through.
I can't say that because I know some great men.
Because we don't
understand me? But a lot of men, they take advantage of great women. A lot of the grimy men need to go find the grimy women and deal with them and leave
why would they do that?
alone. We wouldn't be having these problems. You understand?
Why would
these
they
conversations
do that?
wouldn't even need to be had.
Now, my father told me a man's intelligence is only heightened by the level he associates with. He said that's the power of a woman's son. Have you ever heard that before?
Ain't no power.
So it always falls in your court with influence if you know how to subtly use that power of nurturing to fall in your favor.
Yeah, but he got to be a man. He has to be a man, though.
No. I'm saying again, a man's intelligence is only heightened by the level of woman he associates with. I'll give you an example. You can take 10. You can take 5 men with PhDs and put them in a room with women with the 8th grade education, and the conversation will be at 8th grade level. That's the power of woman.
What? How did the power of woman?
I mean, I have to listen. I dealt with them. I've been there. I dealt with them. I dealt with the corporate. I dealt with the street. I dealt with it all. A man is a man, honey. It's what he want to be and who he wants to be. A lot of men are out for only one thing, and when they get done with you, they throw you away. That's why so many women are complaining today. And I know y'all go through that with women, but I feel like the bad people always trying to find the good people to destroy them. You understand me? And that's the problem. Yes, you're right. Your statement is facts, because my daddy gave me a lot of gems. That's why when you was going through things with men, I was quick to do like this.
Why did your dad gave you gems about men for?
My father taught me well. You understand? That's why I teach so many women going through this, and that's why I preach what I preach.
Good example, ma'am. Right? I love apples, right? Have I ever had a bad apple? Of course. Did it stop me from eating apples? No. I learned how to pick better apples. That's it.
Okay, but this is my thing. At a certain point, you get tired of trying again and doing it over. Can we agree on that? If you
what?
Men again.
This dude here, not the woman.
I can't say it no more. I dealt with them, and I don't care how old they are. I deal with men in their 60s, and they act like teenage boys. You understand me? They think a lot of men are intimidated by intelligent women. They're intimidated by beautiful women, confident women. A lot of men can't handle that because they are insecure.
That's not true, man, because an intelligent woman will always have a strong influence over a man.
Can I intervene for 1 second?
There's a lot of men that are jealous of women, also of their women. And you never heard that? You never heard that there are men that be jealous of their women?
No.
Hold on, boss.
Oh, that's true.
That's
true. That's controversial, Simon, because I don't. Maybe you gotta hear it from a man. I don't know. I don't know what he's about to say, but I know what I'm talking about because I deal with men.
There is.
I mean, I'm only speaking about experience, you know.
Listen,
I don't make the same statement. I'll be judged if I said I look at
This is a safe space. You won't be judged. Absolutely not. But
I heard earlier, a man can't speak on anything that a woman does, but you were very eloquent in speaking on the behavior of certain men.
I'm speaking on my experiences with men. I'm not speaking. I can't tell a man what to do because I'm not a man. I tell men they need to check men. I talk to women. That's what I said. I don't talk to men about what they need to do. I speak about my experiences with men and all the stories that people tell me about their experiences with men. That's what I speak about. Controversial. What you have to say?
Like this whole game of that we playing, there's only so much vetting you can do. I don't believe in all that intuition, the woman's intuition, all that stuff. A man, we know how to finesse you out your drawers. All I got to do is say the right things, feed into your mind, play a game that we literally created something called game. Game is manipulation. I'm going to say the right things, do the right things, take you on dates, and then I'm gonna get you out your drawers, and then I'm on to the next one. So there is only so much vetting a woman can do before that happens. So we just gotta be better men. And now I'm not trying to pander or simp. I just understand how it goes. If you ask any man that come up on your panel, right? Any man that come up on your panel, you ask them their body count, they give you some high. One of those women was their wife. One of those women was a lot. Matter of fact, majority of the women were good women. They were wife material, but they wanted to run through women. That is what we do. That is what we do as men. We run through women. We finesse them out their drawers. We get them pregnant. Sometimes we stay for the child. Sometimes we don't. But we understand what we're doing. So there is only so much vetting that a woman can do before she gets finessed by one of us, because we do know how to put on a mask. Now, I'm not saying women can't put on a mask and use a man for money or nothing like that, but majority of the time, we put on the good guy act, get a woman out her drawers, and then we on to the next one. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you. And I'm about to ask you something, and because I agree with you, how are we supposed to recognize that it is a mask? Because a lot of us no longer want to have to guess, so we just don't. I know a lot of people in my personal life that don't talk to nobody because of what you just said being true. And once you realize it's true, you done already been played by you don't know how many people. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying all men, but the majority of men out here wearing a mask, and we only speaking from our experience. Like, we can't tell y'all how y'all dealt with the women that did y'all wrong. We can't tell y'all that.
We can't tell it's a mask. That's the problem until it's too late, because that's literally what a mask is. Like, we don't know that it's a mask until it's fallen off. Like,
well, I can speak from personal experience, but then I'll let the guys speak. So for me, I feel like the difference between my previous relationships and my current one is like how long I waited to move things, move like the more serious things forward in my relationship. I truly think, and my mom always taught me this, but you know, sometimes you just do things the other way. But she always said you want to see people in all of their seasons, and I never knew what that meant, because I literally took it literally. Like, okay, you want to see people how they are in the winter, summer, spring, fall. Like, that's how I took that message. Yeah. But now that I got older, I know what she meant. Like, before you make serious decisions with somebody, you have to see them in all seasons. So not necessarily the 4 seasons, but you have to see them when they're mad, when they're happy, when they're struggling, when they're on the come up. Like, you have to see how they move in different situations so you can know how they are. And the reason I say this, and this is not every woman, right? Because some men, they're just good. But when I look back on my old relationships, I'd be thinking like, I never saw him in a good position. He was always down in our relationship. So when he got to that good position and when he switched up, I was shocked. But the reality is I never saw him in that different season, quote unquote season. So it does take time, but I get it. I'm still a woman. Sometimes I love my man so much and I'm just ready to move in with him. I'm just ready to love on him and give him everything I have to offer. So I 100% understand it. That's how I am now in my relationship. But I also have to tap into my logical side and think.
Well, since she asked me the question,
sorry, y'all. I was saying, like, I have to tell myself, like, take your time, Lucky. Like, don't, make sure you're kind of seeing who this person is through all aspects, and just take your time, basically.
So your mom told you correct. Your mom told you right, because you have, especially when they're mad, and a lot of men do not like boundaries. They do not. If you have boundaries, they don't want to deal with you. You understand? A lot of men do not like boundaries at all. They don't respect a woman with boundaries. A lot of men. I don't care where they are. They could be in the streets, on Wall Street. Some men do not like a woman with boundaries. A lot of men want a yes, okay woman. A woman that's just going to let them do whatever they want, however they want, and they want you to just go along with it. And a lot of women today are not standing for that today. We're not going for that, because a lot that drains us, and we're tired of it. We're tired of it.
Ms. Devon, can I give her the information she asked for?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to say that in terms of the participants in surveys, what people try to do, what the takers they try to do is they try to make things representative of the population. So that's why you're going to have more of the majority in the as the participants and less of the minority. So that's one. And it's also on page 2 where it talks about how more of our men live with their children than live apart from them. It's the first paragraph under statistical analysis. And on page 12, that's when it starts to break it down by race in terms of the involvement of not living with their children. Also, it's not true saying that men have more children than women. On average, men have 0.9 children, and on average, women have less than 2. And also, most men are in relationships, so it's not this hit it and quit it, as are most women. And I'll mute my mic.
All right.
Well, there are a lot of men in relationships, and I know a lot of people in relationships, and they're not good relationships. A lot of women need men. They feel whole with a man, and they will stay and call me and send me 1,000 messages crying and complaining about these men instead of leaving them. So just because people are married and in relationships, that is not a flex all the time. It's just for image. And that's
Love Jesus. So I'm under statistical analysis. Where do you want me to read at? Because I read the whole paragraph. Where do you want me to start?
I mean, I don't want you to read anything to me. You can read it to yourself. It's under
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking. What do I need to read at?
it's under the first paragraph where it says that the breakdown is the people who live apart from their children and those who live with them.
Under statistical analysis on page 2, correct?
Let me look it up again.
I already read it, and I'm not gonna lie. Everything she said, going to one ear and out the other. I know how to read. She's not about to manipulate me into thinking I don't know how to read. I read it. Listen, we ain't finna argue.
I read it too, so that's why I'm asking her, like, where is
because I think a lot of people on this panel is saying stuff on they like rage baiting, and I think that's what she's doing because I read the article. She's not about to manipulate me. I read it. Like,
I was just gonna address Lucky and y'all since she had asked me a question. Well, it wasn't Lucky.
Please, yeah, I remember the question. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So Lucky me, I think the tools that you use, because it was the other lady that asked me a question, but I'm answering the tools that you're using are actually very great tools to reserve yourself and not get hurt. That is what I will say. But at the same time, I don't mean to upset anybody. There is no true safety net. Let's just be honest here. When you are dealing with a person, you are, whether you believe in the word faith or not, you're literally taking a chance. Everything is faith-based. Marriage is not a safety net. I'm married to my black queen. I love her. I've never cheated, never put my hands on her, nothing like that. But hey, at the end of the day, whoever you're dealing with, it's going to be faith-based. There is no true safety net. You are living in hope that your partner won't hurt you. You are living in hope that you won't get unalived. You are dealing with hope that that your food won't be poisoned or something like that. But you are dealing with a person. So yes, in order to not get hurt, your best thing would be to see to not get hurt before you hop in a relationship would be to see a person in all 4 seasons. That don't mean when he get with you that you won't be hurt right then and there. There are so many times, and a lot of hurt comes in the marriages, right? There are so many times where a woman is dealing with a man in a marriage, and next thing you know, her head ends up through a washer or dryer. There's physical, I don't know if I can say the word, but there's striking happens. I don't know.
Call it PA. I think we know what you mean.
PA on here. So there is no true safety net.
Well, because controversial, because what you're talking about, you're talking about the general consensus that every human should have is that you cannot control another person. So speaking from that logic, yes, there is no true safety net because you literally cannot control what another person does.
Yes.
But, and I think that's kind of what the main point you're talking about. However, when it comes to relationship, it doesn't even have to be in a negative sense. You should get to know somebody in all seasons because you might realize that you guys just aren't compatible how you thought you were during your honeymoon. It doesn't have to be an unaliving situation or abuse situation. You're just getting to know the type of person over time. And that's kind of the point that my mom used to try to make to me a long time ago, not to avoid abuse, not to avoid single motherhood, but that's just like a general rule of thumb that people get into serious relationships, they should do.
Yeah, I actually
agree. And you're saying you can't control that, and that person still might do something because you never know what a person's going to do. You would never know. Because not in their mind, you're not them.
Because some people can't, because there are instances where some people wear a mask for a long time. That's the point of the mask. I'm going to do everything. It could be 3 years. Like you could vet a person for 3 years, right? I'm doing all the things. I'm making sure men know how to do the right things. Women know how to do the right things. And we also know how to do the right things to get what we want. So yes, you can see me like you can see where I'm hurting, I'm being vulnerable, or you can see me in this time, you can see me in all these seasons. We get together, it's still going to be a risk dealing with me because we don't know what the future holds. That's all I'm saying. So yes, you should take time, right? However much time you deem that you should take before getting with a man. The point is there's still no guarantee, even seeing a person in all 4 seasons, that you won't be hurt some type of way. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a bad hurt, right? It could be, I don't know, not respecting your boundaries of liking a picture or leaving dishes out of the plate. He's not cleaning because now you done moved in with the person. Well, hopefully you didn't move in before, but whatever y'all doing, I can't really say. But dealing with a person there's going to be some things you don't like. There's going to be some things you don't agree with, and there's going to be some type of hurt probably that happens in a relationship. But yes, the tools you are using is what everybody should use. It's just because the mask aspect is there, you never know what could happen. I can literally a lot of men can play the game of doing things good for 3 to 4 years.
That's right.
Not showing any other sign of being a narcissist or whatever. And you will still probably dealing with him get hurt. That is why I'm saying there's no true safety net. These are just tools.
I married. I did the same thing. I married, and he's speaking facts because they wear a mask for a long time. Eventually, the true you come out. It has to come out, but you already feel locked in. You understand? So now you confused. And abuse is not always physical. The emotional abuse is real. You understand me? It makes women weak. It makes physical. The emotional abuse is real. You understand me? It makes women weak. It makes us confused. It throws us off our square. You understand me? So you got to be very careful. But yes, you do wait. I tell women, keep your legs closed for as long as you can.
Because host, this is my thing is there's always an exception, right? Like nothing in life is guaranteed. There's no like one rule for anything, right? So of course we can tell women a way, get to know people in all seasons, and something can still happen. When I speak, I'm not negating that that's
No, I was just laughing. No, I got banned a long time ago. I was on my 3rd page, but it ain't doing that. So I just been going around causing chaos. Huh? Yeah, I'll be using my 3rd page, and I'm going on like all different lives trying to yeah, I just left somebody live right now because I said everything I could say, but they ain't trying to understand. So I was just laughing. Yo. Oh man, boy. Yeah, ain't no point.
Are you a real?
No. I don't want to play that person stuff. Oh man, buddy, that's funny. You support interracial dating? Do you support interracial dating? Heck no. Heck no, I ain't supporting no interracial dating. What you mean?
This study is not real. It wasn't really done. It wasn't conducted. There's no data to support this theory. It was actually removed from the journal that it was published in, and it's been stricken from all peer-reviewed and respected.
I just don't want to say it because it makes y'all look a certain type of way, so it's easier to
Wait,
say
I'm sorry. What's going on right here? Storyteller got a live.
Thank you for the cash app. Thank you, Miss Lewis.
Let's see what else we can get in.
Because this child is attached to the mother, they are one.
Let's go into some other lives. Let's see if we get something started. Let's see if we get something started, man. All that being versus women. So yeah, I'm here, baby. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping, man. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Let's see if we get into something else, bro. About this Allison. Yeah, Allison going around, airing out this man dirty laundry because he had some journals with all his stuff in. And she going around telling this man business, man. The man is dead, bro. And if he had stuff written in a journal, he never came out to say it himself. Why you gonna go out as his ex-wife? First of all, you done moved on in less than 2 years or 2 years or something like that. And then you putting this man stuff out there, bro. The man is dead. Why you slandering his name? That's why I don't deal with them white women. I don't deal with them white women, man. For real. The white women want to use black men and she was dating his friend. A little while after he died, she was dating his friend. That girl don't care about black men, man. That's why them white women, bro. That my wife just got some more information for me, and she telling me that. So if y'all hear her in the background, that's her yelling at me, telling me what's going on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know what the heck this is. I don't. And his friend also a black man? Told you, bro. That woman like to exploit black men. Yup. I better leave that alone. This nigga. Who is it? What team is this? Oh, the Texans. Oh, did the Texans play today? Oh man, wasn't that for the wild card? Let me see if the Texans played today real quick. His name was who? Emmanuel Akko. Texans versus Chargers. Let's see. Boy, the Texans won today, and I ain't even watched the game. 11-7. I think that was for the wild card. Boy, blew them boys out. 32-12. Playoff time. Oh, wee boy. Oh, wee boy. Boy, the Chargers got messed up, boy. Boy, the Chargers got messed up, boy. Oh, wee boy. Chargers got messed up. Dang, man. Oh, wee boy. Blew them boys out. Oh, 32-12. I sure did forget the game was today. Dang. I sure did forget the game was today, bro. Had on the first. Whoa. Wait, what happened? Y'all really waste your money on OnlyFans, but you need your. Wait, hold on, man. I ain't worried about no goddamn OnlyFans woman. I already was in that live. Let's see if we can find something. We're gonna try to spark it up. What is this about? We don't even know what this about. Men need to do better. I feel you.
Which face ass?
We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. I'm trying to see if it's something to get into, y'all, but it might not be nothing to get into, bro. Oh, this nigga live. Let's see what we talking about. About 44 people in here.
So there was a couple of CNAs that worked there who said they knew him from the neighborhood where they grew up at, and they just.
Oh, we gonna get up out of there. They ain't talking about nothing.
There's a larger rule.
They ain't talking about nothing. That was public. That's a video. Let me click on the live section and get to scrolling up. See if something pop up. Matter of fact, I got some. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here and click on these niggas over here, bro. He said he's trying to finish school. So that's. Okay. That's a little weird. What these dudes talking about? What the live says, say Carolina Robinson, 19-year-old missing woman. Oh, now you trying to talk about what women going through, boy. You ain't care about no. Oh no, he's trying to clown. Oh, okay. I see what's going on with that. Let me check my main page again, bro. I'm really trying to see if I'm banned tonight. Because they still ain't gave me no answer, boy. That's crazy. Dang. Ooh, boy, they still ain't gave me no answer. Ooh, that's sad, boy. They got us on both accounts, baby. That's why we going around causing havoc. Wait, what? Light-skinned people or white people or black people? Oh my goodness. Well, the Texans did them boys up, but what is this? That's why I can't even Why should the government not ban TikTok? What you mean? Got them boys out the playoffs. Can a relationship work if the woman makes more than the man? Yeah. Like why y'all act like in a lot of situations the woman not making more than the man anyway? That boy only got 2 followers and I ain't going to know. I want to go in somewhere where they making a lot of noise. Men take accountability for your contributions to great culture. Would you treat why do y'all treat false allegations as more detrimental than SA?
That kind of culture is embedded in some kind of men. Majority of them are not.
Is this woman black?
In the United States.
Hold on.
That they can do whatever they want. So women take them and use them however as they please.
Red Party, I have a really simple question. You did vote for Donald Trump, correct?
Yes, I did.
Donald Trump has been accused by
Wait, hold on a second. I misread it. Why do you treat false allegations as more detrimental than SA?
He was accused
by
more than 27 women, by more than 2 dozen women, correct?
Yeah, he's accused, but none of
Okay, and he was also found civilly liable of rape, correct?
No, he hasn't. Nothing
He was found civilly liable for rape.
No, he wasn't.
Did E. Jean Carroll bring a civil lawsuit against Donald Trump?
Yeah, and she lost.
She won.
Decisively. Well, no, Trump paid her to shut up. But
what are you talking about? She won the case,
No.
a jury trial.
Yeah, a jury voted in her favor and found him liable.
Yeah, the jury said that he had committed defamation by denying that he had raped her, which means the jury found that he had raped her.
And I don't think that's true. I think a lot of
what are you talking about, bro?
The topic is men take accountability for your contribution to great culture.
You just said it didn't exist. Are you going to admit that he was found civilly liable for rape? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, why don't you just pause? So, Red Party, why don't you
But it
pause
seems
for
like
one moment?
Caucasian live.
Why don't you quickly Google
and what's in
was Donald Trump?
They talking about something. They might be some good ones.
Just Google it right now.
The only thing that's going to come up is CNN. That's all.
And put in Fox. Put in Fox.
No, but I'm not going to do that because
you don't want to know the truth. You want to keep it in the sand.
No, it's not. Is Trump perfect? No, he's not. He's not perfect.
You're saying he was not. Hang on, stop. Red Party.
No, I'm not.
You're not even agreeing.
No,
you're not even agreeing on reality.
No, did Trump make mistakes? Did he screw up? Is Trump the best guy? No, he's not. He fucked up a lot.
Great. So you admit that he was found civilly liable for rape, correct?
Okay. Let's say yes, he was. Okay. Perfect.
Okay. A jury.
Okay. I'm agreeing with
found
you.
that he raped a woman, right? And you voted for that man. Right?
Okay, I'm agreeing with you.
You voted for that man, right?
Oh, but can you,
Brussels? Can you make me a mod? Or
Oh,
get some mods in here or something? So Red Party, you agree that more than 24 women accused him of sexual violence.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes.
You also agree that a jury found
Yes, I
that
agree
Donald
with
Trump
you.
did
Oh
it.
my goodness, yes.
And you voted for him, correct? You voted for this guy, the one where it says New York jury finds Donald Trump smackfully abused E.G. and Carroll in civil suit. And you voted for that guy, correct? Red Party, you're muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you voted for him, right?
I did. Yeah.
So that would be you perpetuating grape culture by putting a rapist in the
Oh my
White House.
goodness. Oh my, so voting for somebody like Clinton would provoke somebody like and somebody like so keeping Biden in office would pedophilia would be promoting that. Like seriously.
There's been no evidence of him doing anything.
Dude, the guy sniffs little girls everywhere he goes. Like seriously.
Has any girl accused him?
Culture, Red Party is the normalization or trivialization
hold on.
of sexual violence, including the idea that rape is inevitable. You've trivialized the violence. You've made it like something that's not a huge deal or something that you could overlook.
Well, it's better than an alternative. Am I saying Trump is perfect? No, he's not. Did he fuck up? Yes, he did. He made a lot of mistakes. He screwed up a lot.
Actively taking part of what I just described to you. You're agreeing with my
It's better than the alternative.
So you're minimizing it, normalizing it, correct?
But it's better than having Kamala as our president. Kamala would have ruined this country. Look,
Do you not know how to say her name? Like seriously?
I don't really care what her name is. She
I didn't ask you to care, Red Party. You're intentionally mispronouncing her name. It's fucking stupid. Do you want me to call him Douchey Trump from now on? Like, are we really going to be children?
Call him Donnie T. 0313.
Yeah, they not listening to what they talking about. They ain't. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. We might be back in a minute. I'm trying to see if they're gonna give me my TikTok a feel back, but they probably not. But we'll be back later probably. I'll catch y'all later.